feel like I'm a very empathetic person with people. So it'll be a fun journey. But if it doesn't pop up, I don't really care. So
just so I make sure I have this right, because you're great and because you give the benefit of the doubt.
And I'm empathetic.
Empath.
You have empathy.
Yeah.
Isn't that just the most basic human emotion ever?
A lot of people don't have it, actually. You would think.
Who besides like serial killers?
I don't know. Most people in Miami.
Really, though?
I've lived here my whole life. I don't know.
Wait, don't you finesse niggas too?
But they know I'm finessing them.
No, that's
It's consensual.
what?
It's consensual
What?
finesse.
Consensual finesse.
It's for real.
Okay, I mean, wait, so they're like, yo, just finesse me. I'll take it.
I will be like, you have to give me the most amount of money and I'm doing the least amount of work. And they're always like, okay.
If you had empathy, you wouldn't do that.
Bam.
No, I have empathy for myself. They want to take
That's not
advantage.
empathy. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. No, that might be the stupidest.
The mic.
I have empathy for
How am
myself.
I gonna
Other women, you got to hear that bullshit, bro.
listen?
How do you change the definition of gender and now empathy so that it only applies to yourself?
I never included gender in this.
No. You have your own idea of gender, and now you have your own idea of
It's
empathy.
not an idea of gender. It's nature. I want
A thing is not
Science.
nature.
Yes, I already proved it to you. You want to Google it?
You didn't even
Go
say
and
the
Google
word
it.
properly.
I said androgen insensitivity.
Okay. The point was that you keep coming up with your own definitions for terms that are very normal for most people. You just said that you only have empathy for yourself.
In that situation, when men are paying you to take advantage of you, yeah, I got to take empathy for myself because, like, I'm trying to make a bag and I know what you want. And they're very straightforward with what they want, you know?
Empathy, by definition, assumes that you understand where the other person is coming from. It's a two-part process.
Yeah, and I understand where he's coming from. He's lonely. He just wants a good deal, whatever. Not with me,
You're
though.
not
You gotta let me pay
empathizing.
up.
No. Here, I have a controversial take. I've said this on podcasts before, and I genuinely don't think women are empathetic at all with the male experience. I think women are sympathetic, but they're not empathetic. And there's a big difference between the two.
You're gonna have to give me examples because I'm like the most sympathetic. So you have to.
I said women are sympathetic, but I said they're not empathetic.
No, 100%. I'm so sorry. I'm like the most empathetic person I know. I'm so sorry.
Yet you finesse
yourself.
You finesse guys, and you are empathetic to yourself, which by definition doesn't make sense.
I put it in the terms that they are being finessed, and they said, okay, so there's no like,
So
there's
it's
no
not a finesse.
There's
it's
not
an
really
agreement.
a finesse.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.
Yeah.
What the?
I'm retired though. Don't worry. Don't.
But
It's a contract.
yeah, but you can't be empathetic and only care about yourself. That defeats the purpose of being empathetic.
But I'm not just. I mean, the thing is that like, what am I supposed to be empathetic for the sugar daddy that just wants to spend as little as possible?
I think the correct term is sympathetic for him. Because you
Okay.
honestly can't be empathetic because you're not a man and you've never
You
been
know
in a
what?
sugar daddy position. So therefore, you cannot empathize with him because you've never been in his shoes.
I don't know. The sugar daddies just tell me that they get bored. To be honest, in all honesty, they all just tell me
But
the
you do
same
realize
thing.
being empathetic means you understand where
no,
they're
no,
coming
no.
from.
You got me there on the sympathetic, on the empathy part, 100%.
Get it? Sympathetic.
Simp.
All right.
What about
okay.
you? Why do you
We're
deserve
just
a
making
husband?
up terms here.